Good morning, guys. It's Amanda. I just woke up and was, browsing through YouTube trying to get caught up on videos and stuff, and realized that I had been tagged to do a Talking Tuesday by Miss K all the way. And, well, I know it's Wednesday, but it's like a get to know me tag, so I figured I would go ahead and do it now. So, yeah, let's get started. Question number 1. What are you finding different about this journey? I'm assuming it means this time. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to lose weight instead of every other time in the past. And I would say that I'm finding it much easier. Cravings are a lot less. I thought I would go stir crazy with no dairy, but it hasn't been that bad. I find that I'm not really thinking about it. I'm just doing it. I just have a completely different mindset this go around. And I think that's because I'm not doing it for myself now. I'm doing it for my son, which for me is the biggest motivator ever. Just because I don't want to be that mom, you know what I mean? So, yeah, and it's also a little bit easier this time because my husband has sort of jumped on board. Not really in the sense that he doesn't need to lose weight or anything like that. But he went from trying to be a power lifter, and only focusing on 3 lifts and trying to get stronger and all of that, and it didn't really matter the way he looked physically. He has now, he never did cardio. It didn't matter what he ate, anything like that. He just wanted to be strong. But now he's kind of flipped from the powerlifting end of the spectrum to more of a bodybuilding type thing. So he started doing cardio more often, and he's starting to eat a little cleaner. So it's a lot easier to say no to the temptations that used to come from being married to a skinny man. So yeah, this time just is easier all the way around in my opinion. Number 2, what diet/plan are you following? Right now, I am doing Whole30. Today is day 10 or 11. 9, 10. I think it's 11. Maybe 10. I don't really know. I lost count. I have to look at my paper, but yeah, I am doing Whole30, and it is working out phenomenal for me. During week 1, I lost 9.1 pounds during week 1. I know a lot of that's water weight or whatever, but a loss is a loss. I'll take it. And I do want to see this through. Maybe not necessarily for the actual benefits of the Whole30 and all of that. I just want to prove to myself that I can do it. Just because everything that I've ever started has only lasted a couple days, especially if it's restrictive like this is. And I just want to prove to myself that I can make it the full 30. And prove to everyone else that I can do it too, because it's known fact that Amanda's a quitter. And I'm not going to quit this time. Once Whole30 is over, I haven't really decided what I'm going to do yet. I'm been researching the keto thing, and then also thought about, staying on more paleo, because that is the basis of this Whole30. It's working for me, and it's easy for me. So the thing about keto, I don't know that I could not eat fruit. I just like fruit too much. I think that would be the hardest part of being on a program like keto for me. I don't know. We'll see. I plan on doing more research. I still have, 2.5 weeks left on her Whole30, so I have a little bit of time to figure it out. So, yeah. Number 3, what reactions are you having? I guess this means to the plan, the Whole30 plan. Day 3 was terrible. I was definitely in sugar withdrawal. Someone even said that I was probably in sodium. I wasn't getting enough sodium. It was awful. I felt like I got hit by a bus. I had zero energy. It was terrible. Day 3 was absolutely awful. But other than that, aside from the stuff that is going on with me that I know is not related to this at all, I've had more energy than normal. Sometimes that's been counteracted by everything else that's going on, but I've had more energy. I feel kind of a sense of clarity. My brain's not as jumbled as it used to be. I find that I fall asleep easier. I stay asleep longer. I'm actually getting good deep sleep instead of tossing and turning all night. It's crazy at the changes, and I can see them physically. I haven't did measurements or anything like that, but I can't wait to because I can definitely tell a difference. Like last night when we went to the movies, I usually, I don't have a problem fitting into the seat or anything like that, but my hips usually rub the side of the seat where the cup holders are as I'm sitting down. Well, last night I felt nothing. I was so excited to feel nothing. It was weird and awesome all at the same time. So, yeah. Number 4, what are you doing differently? Like I said, I'm restricting a lot of stuff now, and I pretty much answered this a minute ago, but I just don't think about it. I know what I need to do, and I just do it. What do I do for a living? Nothing right now. I'm a mommy. I'm a stay-at-home mom, housewife right now. I used to be in management. I worked in retail management for 14 years probably. I've been working in retail environment since I was 15. So yeah, that's 14 years. I became a manager 3 years into that. And that's what I've been doing ever since. And then I was laid off back in March, and I've been unemployed and doing the mommy thing since then. But as I've expressed before, I go on Friday the 31st to take my CNA test to try to start a new chapter in my work life. So yeah. Number 6, what life-changing events do you recall most in your life? Definitely the birth of my son and the events leading up to the birth of my son. Now I can make a whole video on this. But in the year and a half prior to actually conceiving and having him, so 2 years if you include the 9 months that I was pregnant, we went through a lot. My husband and I, there was a failed adoption, and we were told that I was resistant to a certain type of medicine, that my only option was IUIs that we couldn't afford. We were approached by the lady for the adoption. We told our entire family, set up a nursery, everything like that. And then it didn't go through, and then some other stuff happened after that. I think I might just do a whole video on this, but yeah, the birth of my son and the events leading up to that. That was the hardest, but yet most rewarding, emotional, just definitely the most life-changing year of my life. Yeah. Number 7. How has this affected you? I'm a better person because of the things that we went through. I see a lot of things differently because of the things that we went through. I've never felt so much love for anyone, anything in my entire life as I have for that little boy right there. And we worked so hard to get him, and it was 9 years of pain and heartache, and it was totally worth every tear, it was worth it all. I'm sorry. But yeah, he has completely and totally changed my life. And I am thankful every single day that he's here. Okay, enough of that. Last question. What is your favorite thing to do? Truthfully, sit and stare at my baby. And just play with him and just be with him. And I love being his mom. I love every second of it. But like right now when he's asleep and so peaceful, it's nice to be able to do things like this and film a video. Or I like to write. I've always been a writer. I've been a writer since middle school, maybe even before that. A dream of mine has always been to publish a book. So, yeah, not mommy related. My favorite thing to do would probably be write. So, and yeah, okay. Now that the waterworks are turned off, I'm gonna end this. I don't really know who's been tagged and who hasn't. So I'm just gonna tag the first 3 people that come to my mind that I don't think have been tagged. And if you have, sorry. But I'm gonna tag Overcoming Emily, Rilla's Life, I think is how you say that, and Gina In Spades. Yeah, so I'd like to see this tag from you guys. And I will talk to you guys later.